the productive energy of our people in the various communities. They have taken on and delivered on tasks we were initially told could not be done, and achieved very satisfactory outcomes on all the key development parameters, be it in infrastructure, restoration projects, urban sanitation, effective territorial control, and responsiveness to the demands of the civil servants, retirees, and those operating within the entrepreneurial and self-employment ecosystems. The Umuopara Ring Road will on completion become another strong testimony of our resolve to achieve significantly different outcomes from the mediocrity that the old order attempted to force down our throats. We shall use this project to say thank you to Ndi Umuopara and the larger Umuahia community for their unalloyed and unwavering support to our administration, and for your unforgettable role in the actualization of the new Abia project. To that effect, half measures shall have no place in the execution of this road project, just like they have had no place in the execution of other projects in this district. Everything will be done to specification because our aim is to make the road very durable and supportive of the economic and social activities of the communities within Umuopara and beyond. Thank you. We are committed to broadening the economic horizon of Umuahia by expanding the spread of social infrastructure. I mentioned in Aba yesterday at the reopening of the Obiora Street that we are committed to creating a standard development benchmark in every community in the state, so that no matter where you live, certain social amenities and services, including good road networks, access to basic education and healthcare services, telephone and internet facilities are not only available but of very high quality. The initiative shall begin from the communities outside the immediate urban presence of Umuahia and Aba, so that those who live in the suburbs can boast of the same quality of social services as their friends living in the central districts of the cities. Eventually, we shall extend this drive to other communities so that no matter what part of the state you operate from, you are always connected to the urban experience. The programs we shall unveil to drive this agenda will not only improve the quality of life in today's rural community, but will also serve to decongest the urban area. One common misconception around Umuahia is that it is a civil service town. Nothing can be further from the truth, because we have a very large population of entrepreneurs, self-employed professionals, and artisans working and living in the city. Umuahia once hosted some of the most important industrial establishments in the eastern region, employing thousands of people directly and much more indirectly. Our state capital was once a booming industrial and administrative center that suffered great decline as the leadership standards and expectations went downhill. Under our watch, however, there shall be a great turnaround, and what was once thought dead will roar back to life. Beyond talking with investors who have announced their intention to inject funds into some of the establishments that had gone moribund, we are also in serious conversations with new investors who are looking to tap into the different value chains in agriculture, manufacturing, hospitality, finance, and retail trade. The Umuopara Ring Road will not just facilitate our vision for the new Umuahia through the creation of additional access points to the center of the town, but will also create new corridors for investments in real estate. Our generous investments in social infrastructure are designed to extend the boundaries of the city and create new economic corridors for those who love the serenity of the suburban locations without losing the appeal of the city. Beyond just creating the enabling environment, that investors in residential property can leverage on to develop new structures and make good profits. We are also looking to welcome those whose investments in manufacturing and industrial concerns will lead to job creation and genuine income-generating opportunity for our teeming youth population. Let me repeat my pledge earlier in the day during the flag-off of the reconstruction and the expansion of the road leading to the Abia Tower of Peace from Onwimo, that we remain firmly committed to the security of lives and property in all parts of the state. I admit that there may be a few provocations happening at irregular intervals, but I can also assure you that we are more than prepared to deal decisively with anyone found to be involved, directly or indirectly, in any action capable of disrupting the peace and stability of the states. This is a clear warning to those who may attempt to open another frontier of civil disturbances in this region. The Abia State government under my watch shall be very resolute in its response to any attempt at provocation by criminals, no matter the motivation. The law-abiding citizens and residents of this state must never be harassed at any time of the day or night in any location. We are committed to peace, but it must also be made clear that we are a very legitimate government with an obligation to protect the lives and property of our people, using all legitimate instruments available to us. For this very important project, I do not anticipate any delays from the contractors, as we are prepared to pay in accordance with the terms stipulated under the contract. We are glad to announce that recently your state made it to the news as one of the few states in the country with zero indebtedness to contractors. So upon all the projects that we had initiated and a lot of them completed and commissioned, we are not owing any contractor one dime. In fact, as a matter of fact, some of the contractors are actually owing us because we have paid them beyond what we should pay. Thank you. I would therefore expect the contractor to quicken the pace of his work and present their bills to us for settlement at the completion of every milestone. We also expect that the contractor will employ qualified hands from the local communities, source materials from the businesses within this domain when they are available, and also set up protocols that will mitigate the negative impact of the civil engineering activity that will happen here over the duration of this project. Let me conclude by inviting all the community stakeholders to give the contractor all the necessary support to enable the timely completion of this project. This project belongs to all of us, and if we are to fulfill our promise of ending the ugly memories many had come to associate this project with, following years of false starts, we have a duty to come together and remove whatever may be a barrier to the successful execution of the project within the stipulated time. It is also important to remind us that this project is paid for with our public revenue. I would therefore enjoin us to be very mindful of our civic responsibilities, especially timely payment of taxes and other statutory levies. This government is very accountable, and every penny paid into the coffers of the state shall be judiciously applied to the execution of programs and projects that translate to improved welfare of the general populace. In the last 18 months, we have done nothing but demonstrate that we are individually and collectively capable of great things. Let us continue to play our part effectively as partners in the new Abia project. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the community school, community school 2, right? Is it 1 or 2? 1 and 2. All right, so as I came in here and I saw the state, which, by the way, is not different from the state of most of the public schools in Abia. We've been taking them one after the other, retrofitting them. But I have had a good fortune because I'm here with my special advisor on education, who, by the way, comes from around here, and also the chairman of the Universal Basic Education, Lady Lydia Ono. So I've summoned the two of them just moments ago and given them a marching order to ensure that this school is retrofitted in accordance with the template, because we have a template for our schools. By the time we are done with this school, in a few months, if you come in here, you will not recognize it. So while the road project is going on, it looks like Honorable Diagocha was in the spirit. While the road project is going on, the school comprehensive retrofitting program will also kick off. All right, thank you. So on that note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you for listening. Let me thank you for coming out to join us in flagging off this road project. And I hereby invite those who have been pre-selected to join me as we proceed to the location where we'll flag the road open. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, His Excellency, our dear Governor of Abia, Godson State. Our dear Governor is proceeding for the flag of proper of Ombara Ring Road. And thereafter, we will take the national anthem. Please, another round of applause as we take the national anthem. Thank you.